Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. For some space. It's Frazier. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
To throw, it's Barnett. The receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
And it's taken at the 25. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Better adjust. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that
play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on the screen now. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Hands off to the left. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
We stop them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
To the air, it's Lagway. And they get the completion. He's swarmed by the defense. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown! As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. That'll pick up a 1st down. Spotted at the 38. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. 1st down here for this offense. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Breaking free at midfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. As they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Lagway. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. They'll try the option play here. A change of direction. Breaks into the clear. Past the 50. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. No chance to catch him there.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They'll try a pass here. And that catch is hauled in. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. The pass rush closing in. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here's that defense shifting again. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Georgia. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. He gets loose. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes a move and breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Alabama. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. set to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball is almost picked off.
The Bulldogs will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short game. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Back to pass. It's Lagway. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader based on that last play. This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Grab behind the line. It's Young. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
Timeout, Alabama.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's an option look. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a 1st down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Georgia, 14.
Dogs will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now from the 25. Here's the option play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit. You got to do it.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Throws it to the right. What a catch!
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
There's a stiff arm. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a 1st down gain.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Buying time. Moving to his left. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. As the 1st down is still going. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this 2nd half started.
He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown. Tied. This offense cannot be stopped. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. the drive now at 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. This time it's complete. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Caught by the receiver. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Dogs come up to the line in a hurry up. Looking to throw again. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
To the air. It's Lagway. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Porton. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Touchdown, Bama. They finish off the scoring drive.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game.
That makes it for Alabama.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. At the 20, and he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this defense has been great entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
They'll run the option. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They continue to roll up the score.
Of course, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. He keeps it on a design run. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Design quarterback run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Back to throw. It's Barnett. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Alabama. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now, 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Scrambling and throwing it deep. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick dart to the right. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. They said it's 2nd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He escapes the pocket. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Brown. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Lagway. And the receivers got it. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to scramble to his left. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Nickel coverage look here, and the secondary does a great job of taking away any options. Quarterback opts to instead try to make it happen on the ground, but the defense showing some discipline to stop him just short of the sticks and bringing up a fourth and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down and missed it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the...
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Barnett. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. Not too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Stays on his feet. Breaks into the clear. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense failed earlier in the fourth attempt. They'll try it again here.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now they get fourth and short. You've got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the PAT is good. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
10.